What's up, Slay Nation? Justin coming to you real quick for a quick safety meeting. A couple quick updates for Cayuga and the online series as well. I won't take too long. Just want to come on here and talk about a couple things going on. First thing is membership. We're at 38 members now. We were shooting for 30 in the beginning of the season, and now we've been shooting for 40 lately. So we're definitely going to hit that. So appreciate everybody that's joined. Done your membership forms, what liability forms, sent that to me. If you haven't done that, get those to me before Cayuga Lake. You have to have that done before you fish any of the live events. I'll send reminders out for that soon too. The online tourneys are going on right now. The April month long is just a practice event. So if you have tournament experience, you really don't need to do that. But the online series is going from April 1st to September 3rd. We've got some people submitting fish already, so that's awesome. The fishing's really picking up now. I just got off the water a couple hours ago, and I got about 3 hours in before 30-mile-an-hour winds came in, and the temperature dropped literally 30 degrees. So, but in the meantime, I did catch a lot of fish, nothing big, but the fish are definitely moving in, and they're starting to bite. So definitely get out there. If you haven't signed up already for the online series, definitely sign up for that. If you haven't signed up for Cayuga as well, definitely sign up for Cayuga, along with that $25 side pot. Just try to get a head count on how many people we think are going to show up. So as soon as you can sign up for those, get that done. And another reminder, if you're going to do the online series, you have to sign up for that the day prior to you submitting any fish. So you can't sign up the day of. You're going out to fish and then put fish on the board. Next thing I want to talk about is the actual safety issues. So I just wanted to cover a quick safety meeting. The weather is crazy out there. I thought I had it made today going out at 76, like 5-mile-an-hour winds. Within 2-3 hours of being on the water, it was 25-mile-an-hour winds and downpouring. So Mother Nature's changing fast on us. So just be safe out there. Know the waters you're going to, know the conditions, especially the wind. And just be safe out there. Have a buddy if you can, fish with one. And if you don't, you can still use the check-in, check-out features on Tourney X, so we know when you get in and out of the water. This is a safety issue if you need to use that. That's also mandatory for the live events, so it's not a bad practice to get into. But yeah, just be safe on the water. Make sure you got your PFD. Make sure you know you have your whistle, and just be safe out there. And the last thing I wanted to cover real fast was some updates on Cayuga. We're only 24 days. I actually think it's 23 now. I tried to record this last night, and it did not work. So I think we have 23 days left before Cayuga Lake. So get out there, get some pre-fishing in. The fishing should be really good any of the next couple of days with the weather starting to warm up. I think we got another cold front coming in, but the weather starting to get better. The fish will start moving up shallow a little bit and getting ready for that spawn. So get down there and get some pre-fishing in, and hopefully we see you at Cayuga. We will have the captain's meeting. I'll cover that with Jake Stem, the Pennsylvania director, the night before the tournament. So hopefully we can meet up with each other and maybe we'll do a live together at that camping spot or wherever we're going to be that night. But Jake Stem and I will run the awards for that. And along with that, the judges, just so everybody knows, we did find 3 independent judges that are experienced directors and have done a lot of judging. So there are 3 directors from other tournament series that won't be fishing with us, and they're going to handle all of the judging for that tournament. So we shouldn't have any issues there. The last thing I really wanted to cover was a quick update on the rules, just so everybody's clear. I know some people have paid attention to the NYKBF video from Justin. That was a great update from him on some of the rules and the differences this year. Just know the KBF rules and the rules of the tournaments that you're going to fish, including Slay Nation. As far as the rule concerning the tail, as far as Slay Nation New York, we are not going to get that strict on that rule. We're keeping things the same way they were last year. Kind of following the Hobie model. As long as your hand is not touching the tail or nothing on top of the tail, we're not going to DQ your fish. But that doesn't mean it's not a good practice to get into knowing the new rule from KBF on hand placement behind the rear fin. Just know that. If you have any questions on that, reach out to me or one of the other judges, Josh or Greg Kronk, and we can get some clarification to you guys. But for all of Slay Nation New York events, including Cayuga Lake and online series, we are not going to use that strict of a rule. So there will be some leniency there, but I don't see a reason to DQ a fish for you having your pinky near the tail, as long as it's not on the tail. So that's the way we're going to keep things. Keep it simple. We have a lot of new people to kayak fishing, and it's a pretty big change to address that quickly for everybody. So maybe next year we'll take that rule and put it into place. But for now, we're going to keep things as they were last year for judging. Just know that if you are fishing KBF events or other tournaments, you have to go by the more restrictive rule. So if you're fishing KBF month long and you're fishing our tournament, you have to use their rules on that hand placement. So just know what you're doing on that, know what tournaments you're in, and know the rules. Read up on the KBF rules in the handbook. If you got questions, just reach out to me, reach out to Josh Fusen, Greg Kronk, even Frank. Be happy to answer your questions. So everybody be safe out on the water, catch some good fish, and keep turning in those fish for the online series. And we will see you at Cayuga Lake. Have a good day, Slayers.